Well, hello friends, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name's Holly with the Nestle Valley Farmhouse, and I'm taking a quick sip of my coffee, and today I figured I would take you along, do a little vlog. I've not done one of these in a while, and I just thought it'd be kind of fun to do one, see if you guys like them. So we are wrapping up today. This week is probably going to be one of the craziest weeks. That's probably why I'm like trying to film it, to make sure that I get the stuff done I need to get done, because for some weird reason, whenever I like have my camera out, I do more than I would normally do, I guess. So my last kid just made it. She's heading up to the bus for school, and today it's Thursday, so it'll be milk pickup, grocery shopping day, and also I got to get a lot of stuff done. So we are finishing up basketball this week. We have our last games on Saturday, and my kiddos, so long story short, my husband has to work out of town. He'll be back that evening because my older two girls have their father-daughter ball, which is super exciting, but like ridiculously, everything's just busy. Everything's just happening. So my goal today is to, what I call, blitz my house. It's a complete mess. Like everything is just all over the place, but I am going to tidy up the downstairs, do kind of my normal kind of daily stuff downstairs, and then I'm going to get the upstairs cleaned up. And I call it blitzing because it's kind of like get as much stuff done as I can. So it is 7:45, and I have to go pick up milk at about 11. So my goal is to basically get all the stuff done that I want to get done before I go pick up milk, because once I get home, it'll be lunchtime and kind of my quote-unquote break time. And so I figured I'd just take you along with me this morning, kind of give you guys little updates here and there on how we are doing. And so, yeah, so life's been good. It's been really busy. Honestly, it's kind of helped a lot with my like seasonal depression issues that I've struggled with in the past. But I'll be honest, like being super busy though, I don't know what's better, like being stressed out, being super busy, or like being just unmotivated and depressed. So today, got a lot to do. I'm gonna start with kind of getting the downstairs put together, and then when I'm done with that, and I gotta get these kids ready too. And then when I'm done with that, we will move to the upstairs. So I'm gonna grab myself a really quick bite of breakfast, and then we will get started.
Never really know what's going on. Look at me sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out. If all the things you never show, there are the things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart so slow. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Losing almost all my energy. It's getting hard to talk to you, and I'm the only one who speaks. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart so slow. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Here we go, turning all the wrongs into rights.
All right, so I got the downstairs reset. I still need to do like the dining room area because we have breakfast, and then I ran a load of dishes. I still have more dishes to do, but I'm gonna go ahead and start moving upstairs. And I'm gonna grab in here, and this room is a horrible mess. My laundry room is the worst. I think I'm gonna do a video on it in the future. I'm actually planning on getting myself a couple laundry baskets to take upstairs because I'm gonna be bringing down all the dirty laundry because that's another chore that I do on Thursdays is dirty laundry. Ooh. I have to get up the stairs with this tripod. Anyway, so little family update, I guess. I've officially started potty training. I forgot I need to go get a garbage bag too, because I bring up, so when I do the kids' playroom, I bring up a big basket, laundry basket for clothes. I got a new one. It's like a super deep one from Walmart. It was like $8, and it's that teal one up there, right there. And it's great because it's like a load and a half, you know, of laundry. Then I bring a smaller basket for like all things that have been like migrated upstairs, because like kids bring dishes upstairs or just like things that need to come downstairs. Then I also bring a big garbage bag because my kids love to color and papers, and then they love to leave them all over the floor. But we have a rule in this house: if you leave stuff all over the floor, it's gonna end up in the garbage unless it's important to you. And if you can't be bothered to pick it up, then it wasn't that important to you. So getting a grocery bag, or no, it's not a grocery bag, it's a garbage bag. Anyway, so, sorry, sidetracked. So we're cold turkeying her this week. So today's Thursday, we started Monday, which, fingers crossed, I did not expect it to be perfect. So I kind of used I've heard the 3-day potty training method. We kind of did a variation of that. There was one girl on Instagram that I've watched a lot. Her name's Ariel Tyson, and she has this big thing where she like potty trains all her kids by 2. And so when she like has this method, it's very similar to a 3-day method, but I liked it better because I didn't want her to go like commando, because, you know, we have other kids in the house, and it's really hard, you know, with as many kids we have, and we're a busy family, for us to like not be going somewhere. Like her big thing is like stay home the first 3 days. Well, I did the best I could because I didn't realize this, but we still had a doctor's appointment for my younger child. Anyway, so long story short, I've used her method because she does like shirt and underwear, and I just been putting dresses on her when we go out in public, and if I prompt her, she will go. So then I have to train myself to like remember to prompt her. I was doing really good yesterday in the afternoon time. It was like the evening that it kind of got away from me. Because like even when we're watching shows, I'd like pause the show and be like, okay, go potty, like every 30 to 45 minutes. But anyway, so we're going there, we're making progress. I am not going back. I mean, first of all, I can't afford pull-ups anymore, and I'm seriously considering like using this method to potty train my youngest shortly after she turns 2, because this girl swears by it. She's getting there, we're doing great, and so I'm really looking forward to like only having 1 in diapers, and I'm really looking forward, like I said, I think I'm going to push really hard probably next fall to get my final, because if I can go straight from cloth diapers to potty training, because I've heard a lot of people say that. I have not had that experience, though. I guess Kiva, what happened is we put her, we didn't really try, but once she kind of outgrew the cloth diapers, we just put her in pull-ups, and that was probably a mistake because it was just easier, more convenient for us. Also, we were pregnant and then had the baby, and like I said, I had probably the worst postpartum stuff with this baby than I've had with any of my others, and I think that unfortunately like played a part in it, and I just needed to do what was like easiest for me. So anyway, enough chit-chatting. I'm going to tackle the upstairs here. As you can see, it needs some work, but luckily enough, it's not too bad. It looks worse than it is. It really just needs a quick tidy up and a vacuum, and I bet you the playroom will be great. And most of the kids' rooms are fine. They just need like the beds kind of picked up and stuff. They're pretty, for the most part, my kids are pretty good. I do try to have them pick up every once in a while, like in the evenings, but it doesn't always work. I do think after kind of this basketball season, of course, we're going to be doing, you know, softball and baseball next after that, because, you know, we just can't stop. Can't stop, won't stop, I guess. Anyway, I'm gonna get started with that. So I'll talk to you guys in a little bit.
Here we go. You can take me there tonight. Whoa, this life is all yours. Whoa, I can't stay if you can't let it go. I never really know what's going on.
right, so my sister called while I was cleaning, so I ended up not filming it, but I'll give you a quick after. So I got the beds all made. Oh, I need to put those rugs back on the floor because I vacuumed in here. And it did not take me that long. It was like maybe an hour to do all the bedrooms. So things all nice and tidy. The little girl's room, which is always fairly clean because they don't play in here that much. But everything's kind of cleaned up. I do have a bunch of bags of clothes that I need to go through. One more thing. Yep, in just 1 second. And then the big girl's room, and then you put a rug down here. Their dresser's messy, their drawers are messy. I also have bags of clothes I need to go through here. I have so much clothes I need to go through and organize. I got like 3 bags. Okay, honey, I'll do just a minute. I got 3 bags from family members for my kiddos to organize. And the problem is, I'm constantly, sorry, I'm out of breath. It's been a lot. Here, can you take that downstairs for me? And the problem is, I just get so overwhelmed. What do you guys do? Especially when you have a lot of kids. I got 4 girls and the thing is, I have clothes all the way up to, you know, size, 14, 16 is my oldest. And the thing is, though, they're starting to get into like they can wear some grown-up sizes that might last them a little bit longer than like a year. So, and that's what actually some of these clothes are, like kind of juniors and stuff. So I'm debating on, I have a bunch of totes my mom brought out when she brings out clothes, but the problem is now like I have like full totes of like all these clothes that I just know that like my kids just don't wear all of them, and it just ends up being like a bunch of clutter in their closets. And so I'm just trying to figure out like what to do. I'm coming right now, baby. And so yeah, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know, what are your suggestions? I have to read a story to my daughter, so we'll be back in a bit. So just got back from groceries, got my lunch, and I swung by Taco Bell and I got a Baja Blast Zero sugar because the girls were hungry. Because long story short, mini rant, the milk lady, so the way it works is there's this farm about an hour away that sells raw milk. And the guy that owns it, he goes down to like 2 of the other towns, like down the street or down the highway from us. But he won't go to our town because I guess we're too small and I guess we don't buy enough milk from him. So we have to have a person from our town go pick it up and bring it down, or it's just a pain for all of us to have to drive up there. So she does like upcharge the gallons so that she gets gas money covered and a little bit of her time. So it isn't like she does it for free. But every time, like, so the way I do it is I like schedule my trips into town because we're about 15 minutes out of our town. And so like, to save money on gas and stuff, I have to like schedule trips, right? So, hold on a second. There, I put you in my tripod to be able to use her. So, we, how do I put it? So basically, she's never consistent with the time. And I'm a big like time person. And like, I'm very routine. If you cannot tell, I like thrive off of routine. What you doing, baby? Don't do that. Don't touch. And so, you are a stinker. We got a Clarence Valentine's cookie, so we're just nibble. Such a mess. Anyway, long story short, like, there's always, like, she's never really, like, consistent with, like, the time. And so I used to, because she comes and drops off at her house, and, like, we can pick it up anytime after she, like, brings it to our house. Well, the thing is, she used to drop it off at, like, 9:30, and then she couldn't get there. And I'm, like, I would go at 9:30. So then I was like, okay, I'm going to go at, like, 11. This was, like, a year and a half ago. And so I was like, I'll just go at 11, and then that way it's, like, 2 hours past when she's supposed to be back with the milk. But each like month or something, like her time gets further and further, and she'll give us a text saying that she's home, so we obviously don't show up and she's not there. And it feels like, so today it was like I ended up going, so I have like my pickup for 11, because I normally pick up the milk a little bit before 11, like maybe 10:45, and then go. Because like I said, she's supposed to be there by 9:30 or maybe 10 at the latest. But like, it would keep being later and later and later. So then today I was like, well, I gotta go pick up my groceries at 11. And so it was like 11:15. Oh, I'm home, the milk's ready. And I'm just like, girl, like I'm a schedule person. And so it's just frustrating. Obviously, you know, I try to give her some grace because I know that like life is hectic, but sometimes I'm just like, I need to get this stuff, because I try to do all one trip and I don't want to spend a whole lot of time in town. Especially if, you know, I got kids, because like she took a nap in the car and that's pretty much her only nap she's gonna have today, which is gonna make it kind of hit or miss. Yes, you are a hot mess. You're a hot mess. Look at all this blonde hair. I'm so excited. Anyway, so that was my afternoon getting groceries. So I'm gonna eat my lunch real quick, and then I think I have some laundry left to do, and then I'm done with my chores for the day, and I'll kind of take my time off, but I probably won't get as much of a break today as I would, because everything's going a little bit later. It's 12:30 right now. But I think we'll try to get outside and try to get some fresh air maybe this afternoon. And yeah, so I'm gonna get some lunch, try to get you to go watch your show or do something else. It is bright and my hair is a mess. So I have gotten everything done that I need to get done today. I'm outside right now. The kiddos are still inside. They're having a little snack. So I'm just walking along the deck and kind of enjoying the sunshine. I didn't get out as much today as I was planning on it, but I got a lot done in the house, and that's kind of was my goal for today. So here, our rooster chatting. So yeah, I feel like today's been a very productive day. It's been kind of a typical, you know, Thursday. I'm just feeling like I'm able to kind of stay on top of my, like, all my stuff that I need to do lately, which makes me feel really good. I feel like when the weather's good like this, it really helps me to be more, how do I put it? Coda. He wants to come. He's trying to keep me from falling off the deck. Anyway, but yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. Thank you for coming along with me, and yeah, hopefully have some good new content coming your way. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.